Hey everyone, it's Ben. I'm at the San Diego Sleep Sherpa store, and today I want to go over the X chair. Probably heard about X chair on CNN, CNBC, all over the TV, and probably good reason for it because it is a chair that not only feels great, it looks great, it's highly customizable, and they're really taking some of the more established brands head on. With the pandemic and more people working from home, they decided that, you know what, my regular run-of-the-mill office chair just isn't cutting it, and X chair has really brought a lot more options for support and comfort. So we're going to start out with the X1. This is their basic task chair. It's great for conference rooms or small meeting rooms, something that you'd be sitting on probably no more than 1 or 2 hours. So what you have is just the mesh back, foam seat, and then something that is exclusive to X chair is called the DVR. It stands for Dynamic Variable Support. So what this is something that's going to be constantly pushing back on your lower back. So you're always going to get excellent lower back support. So notice as I sit in this chair, I can make the seat go up and down, obviously. So I can lower it or raise it. Now when we're doing adjustments, you always want to go for about a 90-degree angle. 90-degree angle at your legs, 90 degrees at your hips. So it's just going to even you out, put the least amount of pressure on, be very ergonomic. And then of course 90 degree with your arms. So of course I can adjust this up and down as needed. Now with the X1, this one does not come with the headrest, but I can always add that later. So if I were to pop the back off, there's 2 screws, I can screw those in and add a headrest. So that's the X1 in a nutshell. Now let's take a look at the X2 where we get some more options. So we're going to put the X1 back. Now the X2 is the white chair right here. This one, it's going to give you this nice mesh seating. A little bit stretchier than the X1 mesh. You also get a mesh seat with it. So if you're in a warm climate like San Diego, it's great for breathability. Like I said, you can add a headrest. You'd basically just take this cap off, screw 2 pieces in, put the cover back in, and you have your headrest. Headrest is also adjustable, so you can push it up or down. Just keep in mind it's a little stiff at first, but you can go down or up as needed. And then of course it does rotate up and down too. So it just feels really great against your neck. As I sit down in this chair, again, we want to get our 90-degree angles. A few additional call outs are going to be the armrests. So I can rotate the armrests as needed. You can also now upgrade to a 360 armrest where you can turn it all the way into a circle. Additionally, this chair has X wheels. So these chairs are sort of like these rollerblade wheels that you can add. Office wheels come standard, but you can always pop in the X wheels at a later time. So I'm going to get out of the chair, and then I'm just going to kind of turn it around so you can see some of the other features. If you look down here, this is the HMT system. So what this is this has heating, cooling, and massage. It's all charged by a rechargeable battery. Comes with a charger, you plug it in every few days. And what you can do is you have the heating element, which will warm your lower back. You have a cooling element where there's a fan in here that's just going to blow some cool air through your lower back. You can also do massage. You can do a pulsing massage, you can do a steady massage, and you can also adjust the intensity of it. Massages run for about 7 minutes, and they will turn off on their own so that you don't blow out that motor. But obviously if you want to just keep that massage going throughout the day, you just push that button one more time. So let's move over to the X3. X3 is going to have a little bit more give in the fabric. So this is what they call their ATR fabric. It stands for Advanced Tensile Recovery. And you'll notice that it really kind of sinks in a bit more. And so again, it's all about reducing fatigue. Yes, it's a little bit more money, but it's going to feel that much better. Obviously, you can choose on different fabrics. So the ATR fabric has different colors. Once you get up into the X4, you can get into your leathers and of course the other mesh fabrics as well. So like I said, it's all about customization with the X chair. The other nice thing about the X3 is that with the seat, we're now getting into the option of not just standard foam, but you can upgrade to memory foam. You're also able to get a wider seat. So if you're a bigger guy like me, you may choose a wider seat. That's the X3 in a nutshell. I would say the X3 is one of the most popular chairs out there, just because you get some of that more high-end material, and it's at a more reasonable price point. But my favorite chair is going to be the X4. The X4 is also known as the management chair. This is where you get into leather or synthetic leather. And so, in my mind, it is even a little bit more comfortable than the ATR fabric. Again, headrest. This one, as you can tell, has a wider seat. So it's designed for somebody like me, a little bit bigger frame. And you'll notice as I sit in it, it's just that much more accommodating. The other nice thing about this chair, which comes standard with the X2, X3, and X4, is that I can adjust the resistance. So I can lean back and I can give myself less tension. So what that means is it's just going to be easier to rock back. It's nice to be able to rock. That's something I would recommend instead of just a locked position, because it will keep the blood flowing, it activates your core, and you're going to be less fatigued throughout the day. So if you can, just keep this rocking going. It's kind of why, balls were really popular at offices at one point in time. Of course, they offer no support for your back. So this is sort of the best of both worlds. So that's the 4 models in a nutshell. You also, with all of these, get a 30-night trial, money-back guarantee. So if you don't like it within those 30 nights, it's a free return. Shipping is also free, super easy to assemble. Like I said, the headrest is just 2 little screws. All you do is you unpack the base, pop the wheels in, the piston slides right in, no tools needed for that. You sit the seat right onto the piston, screw 1 screw into each armrest, and you're ready to go. So, easiest installation, free trial period, really competitive price point for all the features you get. So head on over to sleepsherpa.com for the latest discounts and exclusive deals, or come into our shop in San Diego and try one out yourself.